Hello, good morning, Cancer. Happy Saturday morning. Hope you guys had a beautiful Friday yesterday. And I'm wishing you guys to have a beautiful Saturday as well. I hope you guys are all getting along with friends and family. If not, Cancer knows how to retreat and go back into that hard shell. But also, Cancer, you're very intuitive as well. Okay, nurturing, compassionate. You know, sometimes you may put others' needs before yours. So be careful. So be careful of that as well. Okay. You could be a type of Cancer that could be an emotional eater as well. You know, and also, you know, it could be a bit overwhelming when you're picking up on other people's vibrations and energy. So just make sure you're surrounding yourself with people who are well balanced if possible. Knowing the society we live in today, it's kind of difficult, but it's okay. A Cancer knows because they are very intuitive. Okay, Cancer. And Cancer, you rule the chest, breast, and stomach, I believe. So make sure you're being mindful of those areas, the chest, breast, and the stomach. Sometimes when you can get too much in your feelings, you can, like I said, be an emotional eater. But with that being said, let's get started, Cancer, to see what the spirit team, spirit guides, what messages the universe may have for you today. So, Cancer, welcome to Trey Intuitive Poetry Tarot. Love having you here. Thank you for visiting my channel. Let's see, Cancer. And a Cancer with the devil reverse, we're always letting go of toxicity and codependency, of course. Let's see what Cancer needs to know and be aware of today, Spirit. What do we have? Spirit team, spirit guides. Please protect me as I channel these messages. Let's see. For Cancer, what do we have? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer, you could come back and watch these readings anytime. It's timeless reading. Whatever comes out, comes out. Cancer. Page of Wands reversed. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Cancer. King of Swords. Oops, there's another card that came out. Oh my goodness. I was going to do a 3-card read, but I guess I'll take it. With the sage and stuff out of the way. Gotta make room now. We have protectiveness. Piece of sage ash on the card. So Cancer with the Page of Wands reverse in the Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands here. Hold on, let me see if I don't want to mess this up. With these cards, you have a lack of like inspiration here, or a lack of drive to pursue something, even though you're very creative, okay? I see you being guarded and ready for the next challenge. You do have competition here. You're protected. There's a need for you to be grounded. You are protected. You are the shining light, and people see this about you. They see that you're very creative. You're magnetic as the Queen of Wands here. Okay, stepping into your power here. Okay, there's a need for you to take decisive action, but you have here, okay, this is telling you with this, with the King of Swords here, you have intellectual strength, okay? You're thinking things through before you take action. You're making a decision about something. Okay, why is my voice messing up during the video? But I see that you are making a decision about something. Maybe it's too much for you, but I see that you are guarded, Cancer, because naturally you thrive in an environment that's upbeat, joyous, and comfortable. You don't want any problems or situations or dealing with competition and things of that nature, but this could be holding you back. But there's a need for you with the Wheel of Fortune here to accept the abundance, okay? But, you know, major change is coming for you, okay? You possess that strength and intellect, as we saw with the King of Swords here. Okay, you possess that strength and intellect, okay, to navigate the shift. Okay, if it feels challenging, you need to overcome your guardedness and embrace new opportunities, as we see with the Wheel of Fortune, and with the and with what's that girl? The Nine of Wands here. You're being guarded, okay, a bit stubborn in a good way. But there's a need for you to pour forth your creativity here with the Queen of Wands. Step into that power. You know, you're very magnetic. People see that. Okay, you could be a little bit into earth magic. See her wand. There are the candles there. Maybe you like candles in a dim light room. Maybe it helps you concentrate and meditate is what I should say. But you're in your mind here, you know, thinking of great ideas here, how to pursue things like that. But with the seven of Wands here, Cancer, okay, the Seven of Wands, okay, this represents like a challenge, competition, and need to protect your position and defend your beliefs. Whatever you're creating or making, I see you defending yourself. So you could be a bit hesitant here, having a lack of inspiration, a lack of motivation. Okay, there's a need for you to take your power back. Okay, and once you feel that spark, I see you flying off again. And with the Nine of Wands, too, also as well, Cancer, like I said before. But, you know, with the Nine of Wands, okay, you're likely holding back. You're likely holding back your energy because you don't know how things may turn out, or just, you know, a sense of uncertainty, a need to be cautious. This is why I see you protecting yourself and things like that for people who you know trying to dim your light or dim your shine here. Okay, but like I said, with the King of Swords here, you know, using your mind to help navigate you and, you know, experiencing a little bit of creative blocks here because of that. So just make sure you're focused. Where was these cards? Okay. So right now, as you're mentally processing things, okay, with the Wheel, there is a new shift coming in here for you, Cancer. Lots of new opportunities here on the horizon, but you could feel like a little bit like, oh no, I'm not going to jump in just yet. All right, let's get one on the Page of Wands. But let's see what else. What's the Page of Wands for Cancer, Spirit? What do we have? It's supposed to be a 3-card spread, but it ended up turning to be 6-card spread. What is Cancer? What is Page of Wands reverse for Cancer? But once you overcome those things, I see you moving forward. Yeah, moving forward to happiness here. Okay, the World, closing out a cycle here. Okay, moving forward, you've been through everything. You have been through the ups and downs of life, the blood, sweat, and tears. And now you have the World card here. You know, celebrating, dancing, feeling like you're on cloud 9. This is, you know, rewards for your hard work. This is what's coming in. Okay, there's new opportunities coming in for you, Cancer. Okay, a new shift, a change in your life, potentially bringing new opportunities or abundance. It's time to trust the process and embrace the change. Okay, you had a lot of mental processing. You know, you was thinking. You could probably think at nighttime the most, because we see the owl here. We know that owls are night birds. So at nighttime, you could have been thinking a lot about this. You know, having a confidence with the Queen of Wands, stepping into your power. Okay, as your light illuminates the world here, pouring forth that creativity here, And look, we have the Ten of Cups. You feel like you have everything you have. And, you know, with the Ten of Cups, you know, this is you being happy, living a harmonious life, having everything you need, because Cancer, you value family naturally. You know, family and a protective environment, financial security, all those things make you upbeat and happy. Okay, once you close out this cycle here, you'll feel like you have everything you need. Yeah, Cancer, we all go through ups and downs in life. Okay, yeah, look at this. Nine of Cups, okay, having your wishes fulfilled here. Feeling complete. This is the Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups here. Okay, so this is a beautiful spread here, all in all. You know, with the Ten of Cups here, also, this is like a deep sense of joy. Okay, because the World card is telling you, remember, you was in the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, but I see you embracing that change, making changes here, stepping into the Queen of Wands energy, having confidence, taking some action here. Okay, because the World card, like I said, is a sense of achievement for all you've been through, the ups and downs. Okay, by overcoming challenges, embracing the shift, you will ultimately reach the point of completion and abundance. Okay, with the Nine of Cups here, abundance, and with the Wheel of Fortune too here as well. Okay, because you overcame that creative block with the Page of Wands reverse. You overcame that creative block. Okay, and shift your mindset. Okay, because you was thinking here with the King Swords. Okay, and you shift that mindset to embrace the new opportunities with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, new opportunities, challenge, okay, that are coming your way. You may need to find inspiration, be more assertive, and protect your creativity, which I do see you doing with the Nine of Wands here. I'm gonna mess this up. Oh boy, sorry, Cancer. Okay, so what this is, having the, you know, overcoming creative blocks, standing your ground, being stubborn in a good way. Okay, you deserve to be stubborn in a good way. Okay, you overcame a lot. There's a need for inspiration to be more assertive. Protect your creativity and achieve a sense of fulfillment here. Achieve a sense of fulfillment. Sorry, I be forgetting what I'm about to say sometimes, and I just be like all over the place. Yeah, so whatever is overwhelming you, I do see you. Let's see, I almost lost it. Try to make some room here for the cards. Raining out there today. Let's see, what's the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer? Yeah, Cancer, you having the strength to overcome obstacles, you know, having that strength, you know, taming those inner demons there. Okay, so you don't get all out of whack here. You have the strength to overcome these obstacles, okay, which you did here. And I see you resting, you're healing right now, not really talking to anyone. You may be keeping some things a bit secret as well. So I just see you resting right now in your head. Mostly like in your head, probably thinking of the next plan, the next idea, or whatever you want to create. Put your creativity towards here. Okay, I see you doing that. Standing guard. Okay, preparing for the next challenge here. I can feel like you sense it, Cancer, within. Sometimes your feelings could like have you overwhelmed. So take some time out, rest. Okay, you could be, you know, resting, gaining some information here as well with the Four of Swords. Okay, resting on information on how to move forward, how to, you know, get that energy back in there. What's the King of Swords? Absolutely not. Yeah, and what you want to invest into as well. I just saw the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, financially too. Okay, King of Swords. You could be working on a project. You could be an entrepreneur. Working on an idea that you've been thinking about for a while. knowing that there will be challenges, but it doesn't matter. Just listen to your intuition, follow your intuition too as well. What's the King of Swords for Cancer? Something flip out? Nope. King of Swords for Cancer. Yeah, Cancer, you have a decision to make, okay? I see here that you are going with what's more familiar to you, okay? I can tell both options are good options, but you need to like have a point where you step out of your comfort zone, out of what's familiar, and go out there and venture out. You are planting the seeds, cultivating the seeds for success, and now you're just like waiting almost. Okay, waiting, thinking, analyzing on some information, resting on information here, finding that strength to get through, maybe some setbacks, some minor setbacks here, but you are in your mind about a decision, okay? You could have been spiraling out of control here, but now you realize what you have to do to move forward, to, allow the universe to give you that abundance that you worked hard for with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you could be a little bit nervous because it's uncharted territory, which is understandable, but it's okay. Take your time and rest. Okay, rest. Okay, I feel like you're able to make like smart decisions when you're in the comfort of your home, okay, where it's cozy, it's not too noisy, hopefully, and you're able to think clearly here, okay? Able to say, wow, now the rays are pouring forth, having that aha moment, like, wow, now I know what I have to do to move forward here, okay, to make that decision. Be creative. And Cancer, with the Two of Wands, okay, you're just wanting to do that thing you really want to do when it comes to creative projects or whatever you're working on here, okay? And you need to make, in order to see your efforts and things, you need to go out to take action, to make that decision, okay? And like I said, you're finally getting mental clarity. It's coming through, a breakthrough moment here. The rays are sparring forth, like bursting forth through your head, like, oh my goodness, these are the rays of enlightenment here. This is what I need to do. All right, let's get one on the Queen of Wands for Cancer. What do we have, Spirit Team, for Cancer, Queen of Wands? Cancer, sometimes we all face, writer's block or whatever you want to call it. Angus, okay, when it comes to creativity. Or like not know how to like exactly start it out. Okay, which is why you're resting, and I see you closing out a cycle here. You're moving forward. We got the Ten of Cups to happiness here. Ten of Cups, the Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Or you could be dealing with a fixed sign. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, or Taurus. I said Leo, right? What's the Queen of Wands for Cancer? Queen of Wands for Cancer. Queen of Wands for Cancer. Yeah, Cancer, new opportunities coming in here. Okay, lots of messages from the universe. Okay, this is what you manifested. Okay, your manifestations are coming in. Okay, you could be starting a new job, a new skill that you're learning that will actually welcome in financial prosperity, just the beginnings of it. You are the apprentice here, and you have lots of uncharted territory to explore. Okay, you could be a little bit into like earthly magic as well with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so these offers, pouring forth. Yeah, the Queen of Wands with the Page of Pentacles here. You could be a mature woman or man, but also Queen of Wands, King of Wands, whatever. You could be having that young, vibrant energy to start a new project, okay? Because this is what you planned for the future with the Two of Wands. This is what you planned, and it's coming forth. And not only that, you will have success and recognition, Cancer. With the Six of Wands here, you will be in the spotlight. Victory and success is here with your shining light. Because you closed out a cycle, you went through the ups and downs of life here. Okay, having the strength we saw with the Leo card to persevere, you will be successful in your business. So yes, once you move forward, okay, resting on information, gathering information, healing here, whatever you're doing, isolating yourself from people. That way you're able to get mental clarity on the situation on how to move forward here. After having some confusion and spiraling out of control, okay, you went through a few creative blocks here, but I see you overcoming that easy, okay? And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card here. Okay, so this is major changes coming in for you, Cancer. Major changes. We have about 1, 2, 3, like 3 major arcanas out here. Self-discovery journey. What's the Nine of Wands? Just keep standing your ground. You could be a little bit of a hothead as well with the Page of Wands reverse. A little bit rebellious. But I see you coming out of that, Cancer. Once you get the rest, the mental clarity needed to move forward, my dear. Nine of Wands for Cancer, please. Nine of Wands. What we got? Nine of Wands for Cancer. Just because it's the outcome of a situation, you don't know how it's going to turn out. Don't stop yourself, Cancer, okay? Keep going and trust that the universe will guide you, okay, to success and victory once you put on that effort, because then you don't want to throw out, as we saw it tossed over there, you don't want to throw out an opportunity of the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, so I see you being guarded too when it comes to your finances. You could be managing them, okay, defending what's coming in for you, not really talking to people about it. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, this is a gift from the universe. This is a solid offer, okay? So solid, it'll put you in happiness. You'll be healthy again. But this is blessings coming in. This is abundance. Somebody could be giving you actual money, but this is success and victory here. Okay, this comes with whatever you're creating or whatever job you're starting or hobby. You will have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Things that are, this is material success, okay? You'll have a long-term satisfaction out of this, okay? But yeah, Cancer, like I was saying, like there's success here, okay? On the horizon here. This is you freshly rooted, and your manifestations, okay, are springing forth from the ground here. Okay, look at the dirt on his or her fingers. See that? Because you worked hard figuring out your soil conditions, water and schedule here. This is what you manifested is coming forth here. And your earthly ambitions, whatever dreams, goals you have is coming in for you, Cancer. Because like I said, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. So victory, success is yours. Whatever you're learning here is really awesome for you. Okay, this is financial gains, financial wins here as well. What is the Seven of Wands? This is great health. Excuse me. So with the Seven of Wands, you could be a bit, this is you, I feel like it's not you, like, well, somebody's willing to win here at all costs here with the Seven of Wands. But the Seven of Wands is also telling you that you also won against yourself in a conflict, a battle, because you was in creative block mode, okay? Something was stopping you from pursuing this, because you may not know how it might come out. But I'm telling you right now, Cancer, you will have victory. Okay, you will have victory and success. Okay, so you could have been a bit confused at first. Like, why is there so many competition? Why is people competing with me and things of that nature with the Seven of Wands? Because you're standing your ground. You're very protective because somehow people know what you have coming in. They could have been talking, gossiping because you changed. You're shining light here. You're a shining light is what I meant. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, there's a need for open, honest communication with these people. It's the Five of Swords. Some people could have been trying to bully you because they see you're grounded and you're protected in your bubble there. You could be praying and meditating to your spirit team, spirit guides, or ancestors at this time, or the divine. What's the Five of Swords for Cancer? Yeah, this is a beautiful, solid offer. Something you work hard for. It's coming in and you're protecting it. Okay, you're protecting your abundance by staying in your bubble, in your comfort zone here. Yep. And now you're waiting for your ships to come in. And with the Queen of Cups here, this is your energy too. You're very intuitive. And I just feel like you're throwing away everything from the past, moving forward here, using your intuition, your guidance, okay? Talking to the spirit team, spirit world here, because you're a caring, nurturing person. You wear your heart on your sleeve, okay, to the point where sometimes you neglect your own needs to prioritize other people, because naturally you have that nurturing, caring energy that you want to give to people, make them feel warm and cozy and safe. Okay, you get satisfaction out of, emotional security, financial security as well. However, you are waiting for your shifts to come in, your abundance to come in, which it is turning your back to what no longer serves you. You're growing, you're expanding. You could be traveling for work as well. Okay, so that's good. You could be traveling for work here. Or I just see you like why is people competing? I'm so confused right now. We're supposed to be on the same team at work. Why are they competing here? But I see you overcoming that. Let's get to the Ace of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. We'll get one more card and hang it up. Ace of Pentacles for Cancer. Yeah, I see you overcoming these people with competition here. You're moving forward, staying protective. You're doing something to protect your energy, have your guard up. When it comes to something material that people want, what you have. Somebody could be playing mind games, wanting to win at all costs. But I feel like you could know this. I feel like you have a sense of knowing, yeah. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here. You building your stability, have great finances coming in as well. You're satisfied. You could love wearing earthly colors, solid colors here. You could like wearing eyeshadow, makeup, or head wraps. But whatever it is, you are comfortable, Cancer. Nobody could tell you nothing. Look at her face. Nobody could tell you nothing. Here, let's see, Ace of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. Building a solid foundation for your future. Okay, that's one thing Cancer would do. You guys are great with money investments. Cancers are the only one that has like a great a history of investment portfolio. Making 6, 7, 8 figures too as well. So you know how to protect your stability too as well. Yeah, and Knight of Swords. Okay. I see you turning your back on the past, chasing forth, going after your dreams, your ambitions. Be encouraged, taking that bold action, taking decisive action, okay? Yeah, somebody could be also like, these people, whatever it is, the competition could be chasing after you, chasing after the money. See that? But I see you running to protect it, okay? You're protecting it, standing guard here against anybody here. These competitors could be people in your family here. See at the bottom here, these competitors, low energy people that could be trying to take your things from you. Just beware and stay grounded and just keep protecting yourself, having protection from the ancestor spirit team, spirit guides to help you, okay? So Cancer, I see here also with the Queen of Pentacles, you are focused on your stability here. And like I said with the Ace of Cups, you standing your ground, being, your perseverance here, determination, willpower to defend what you worked hard for, okay? And not let anybody steer you any kind of other way here. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles too, also, like, this is also telling you, like, you're comfortable where you at, okay? You're in a comfortable spot, but also you enjoy cooking too. Those things can help you open up your intuitive brain, your intuitive mind here. That's what we have. Yeah, we have the High Priestess is telling you, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Stepping into that energy here, okay, of the King of Wands here. Taking action here, okay? I see you balancing out your feminine masculine energy as well. And with the Nine of Pentacles, again, this is of the rich woman here. I see that you could, basically you're enjoying yourself in the moment and enjoying what you worked hard for, reaping what you sow, basically. This is also telling you you worked hard enough. Take a break. If you have to go into hermit mode, go ahead and go into hermit mode, okay? And just have some self-reflection of everything you've been through so far. And also, if you're looking for love, like, love is on the horizon. You'll meet a partner who shares your values just as you do. But also it's telling you, go out, have fun. Don't wait for your partner to come and make the moves. You could make the moves yourself, Cancer. Okay, so let's get you. So that's going to be your beautiful reading, Cancer. Yeah, so just, you're overcoming this, okay, mental block here, this creative block, okay, and with the Wheel of Fortune, okay, this is opportunities and challenges, but you're on the right side of the wheel here. Great karma, having the ability to overcome things. Two of Wands, making plans for the future. It will be successful with the Ace of Pentacles, a new financial journey here that I see. You're chasing your goals here, okay, taking decisive action quickly, okay, on getting that done, okay. Overcoming conflict here with the Three of Wands. You could be meeting other people here, but whatever it is, growing, expanding from work, whatever you're pouring forth, Cancer, I'm happy for you. Okay, let's get you one card from What's the Tea. Let's see, what does Cancer need to know and be aware of? Okay, Cancer, reflecting. Okay, you need to reflect. Okay, this is from What's the Tea. One card pull. Reflect. Okay, so reflect more. Okay, that's what Spirit's asking you to do, is to reflect more. Okay, let's get you one more from the Feel Wise deck. Now, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, Cancer, this one will resonate with some Cancer out there in the world. What do we have, Spirit, for Cancer in the Feel Wise deck? I have to lick my finger for these things. Oh goodness, 3. I just wanted 1, but it's okay. It has to be for some Cancer out there. Okay, so we have some Cancer out there could be feeling shocked, demoralized, and of course upbeat. Okay, this is how you're probably feeling in the beginning, but now you're feeling upbeat, Cancer. Okay, so for demoralized, it says when your belief in yourself is destroyed. Okay, as we saw with the lack of motivation here. Okay, with the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, you're having a lack of inspiration, a lack of that spark to start whatever project you want to start off in, whatever you want to create or build here. Okay, and shocked. Okay, it says a feeling that comes over you suddenly when you are both confused and surprised. Okay, then we have upbeat. Okay, when you have a position, lively or perky, tone or attitude. So I see things changing around for you, Cancer, okay? you do require emotional stability as well, and you thrive in a positive environment, okay, where you're feeling comfortable, okay. I just feel like I have to give you one more. Cancer. Oh, goodness, 3 came out, Cancer, for you. Sit, watch, observe, then make your move. Okay. Take flight. Yes, that's right. Take flight, Cancer. Trust the universe will guide you. Okay. Start a new journey. Finding your true self. Travel, spiritual quest. Okay. A walk in nature. Destinations. Mysterious adventure. Explore. Step into the unknown. Like I was saying, uncharted territory. Okay. Take action. Follow your heart. Experiences the flow of life. Spiritual cleanse. Okay, Cancer. All right. I'll just leave these out for the next read. Okay, Cancer. Oh no, where is it? These books out the way. Okay, well, obviously I don't need it if it didn't come out. But anyways, Cancer, yes, get outside, get into nature. Thank you so much. Remember, with the devil reverse, we're always letting go of toxicity and codependency. Okay, thank you so much for visiting Trey Intuitive Poetry Tarot. God bless you so much. Get outside, get into nature. Bye.